Assalamualaikum. My name is Ms. Musarrat. I am a teacher trainer student at Rehan School, Lahore campus. Today, today we are going to talk about the secret to building lasting habits with ChatGPT. Good habits can change our lives in powerful ways, whether it is studying regularly, exercising, reading, or staying positive. Small daily actions can lead to big success over time. Building lasting habits is not about being perfect, it is about staying consistent, motivated, and focused on improvement every day. In this discussion, we will explore how habits are formed, why they are important, and how anyone can develop positive routine for a better future. So we started our topic with ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT.
Absolutely. Authenticity is really at the core of all of this. It's what builds trust, connection, and keeps people engaged with you long term. So I'm glad you brought that up.
Our topic is the secret to building lasting habits.
Ah, nice. Yeah, that's a really powerful connection. Lasting habits, just like a personal brand, come from consistency, self awareness, and staying true to your values. So they really do reinforce each other.
So let's start it. What is a habit?
Yeah, great starting point. A habit is basically a behavior you do regularly, often automatically, something that happens with little conscious thought because it's been repeated over time.
Why are habits important in daily life?
Oh, absolutely. Habits are like the building blocks of our daily lives. They guide so much of what we do without us even thinking. So they can either support our goals or, hold us back.
How long does it take to build a new habit?
Yeah, so it really varies, but on average, research suggests it takes about 2 to 3 months, around 66 days, but it really depends on the person and the habit itself. So consistency is key.
What are some examples of good habits?
Yeah, definitely. Things like exercising regularly, reading every day, drinking enough water, or practicing gratitude. Those small daily habits really add up over time.
Why do people struggle to stay constant?
Yeah, that's a really common challenge. I think a big reason is because they set really big goals all at once. And when progress feels too slow, it's easy to get discouraged. Breaking things down and being kind to yourself really helps.
How can small actions create big results?
Yeah, it's really about those small, consistent actions. So even if it's just a tiny step each day, like 10 minutes of effort done regularly, those little habits compound and lead to really big, lasting results.
What role does motivation play in building habits?
Yeah, motivation is super important in the beginning because it sparks that initial action, but it's really discipline and routine that carry you through. So motivation might get you started, but habits keep you going, even when motivation dips.
How can discipline help create lasting habits?
Yeah, so it's all about starting small and being really consistent, choosing one or two habits at a time, sticking with them even when you don't feel like it, and gradually building until they become part of who you are.
How can people break bad habits?
Yeah, that's a big challenge, but it really helps to identify what triggers the habit and then replace it with a positive alternative. And again, staying patient and forgiving yourself when you slip up is key.
What morning habits help improve productivity?
Oh, definitely. Things like waking up at a set time, exercising, planning your day, or even a quiet moment of mindfulness, those can really set a positive tone and boost focus for the whole day.
How can goal setting support positive habits?
Yeah, so goal setting is awesome because it gives you a clear direction and purpose. When you break big goals into small, achievable steps, you get that sense of progress and it keeps you motivated to keep building those habits.
Why is time management important for success?
Yeah, time management is a total game changer because it lets you prioritize the right tasks, reduce stress, and ensure you have enough time for those small, consistent actions that build up to big success.
How can habit improve mental health?
Oh, that's a really great point. Positive habits like regular exercise, good sleep, or mindfulness can really reduce stress, improve mood, and give you a greater sense of control. So they're a big boost for mental health.
What habits help students become more successful?
Yeah, things like setting a daily study routine, breaking tasks into manageable chunks, staying organized with a planner, and getting enough rest, those habits really help them stay focused, reduce procrastination, and perform better long term.
How does exercise become a healthy routine?
Yeah, it's all about repetition and starting small. Once you do a task consistently, like exercising or meditating, it starts to feel natural. And over time, it just becomes part of your daily life, almost like second nature.
How can friends and family influence our habits?
Oh, they can have a huge impact. When you have supportive people around you, they cheer you on, keep you accountable, and even join you in your routines. So it makes forming those habits a lot easier.
How can technology help people stay organized?
Yeah, technology is a game changer. Apps for task management, calendars, reminders, they keep everything structured and you can set alerts, track progress, and really stay on top of your daily goals.
How why should people track their progress?
Yeah, tracking progress is so motivating. It lets you see how far you've come, adjust if needed, and celebrate small wins. And that keeps you engaged and on track for the long run.
How can positive thinking improve daily routines?
Yeah, positive thinking is really powerful. It helps you stay resilient, focus on solutions rather than setbacks, and it boosts your overall motivation. So even when things get tough, you keep going.
What advice will you give to someone starting a new habit?
Yeah, I'd say start really small, pick one tiny action and do it daily. Set reminders, track your progress, and be patient with yourself. The small steps really build momentum.
How do successful people maintain strong habits?
Yeah, a big part of it is consistency, even when motivation dips. Successful people also tie their habits to a bigger purpose, celebrate small wins, and they stay flexible, adjusting when needed, but never giving up on the long game.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Thanks.
You're very well. Of course. I'm really glad I could help. If you ever have more questions or just want to chat about something else, I'm here.
No, thanks. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care, and if anything else pops up, just let me know.
Okay, thank you for everyone.
You're very welcome. Anytime you need anything, just reach out. Have a great day.
Okay, thank you everyone for listening to this discussion about building lasting habits. I hope these questions inspire you to create positive routine and improve your daily life step by step. Don't forget to like, share, and comment your thoughts. See and you in the next video. Thank you.